We're going to be looking at Trinity Grade 1, I Can't Explain. So that's on page 19, 18 and 19. So it starts like this. So we're going from D to C and then G to D. So once on the D, twice on the C, once on the G. Now it's important when you play the first chord that you stop it quite quick. Okay? So I'm stopping it by putting the back of my hand in there, which is why the dot's there above the notes. Because you don't want it to sound like this. It's got to be punchy. Now, almost all that first page is like that, okay? The bit you need to be careful with is at the end of the second line. The first time it goes G to D, but the second time it goes A to D. So if I play from bar 7, so I'll play bar 7 and then the second part with a little twist, it will go like this. Okay, so you just got to be careful of that. So you start obviously at the start. When you get to bar 6, 7, 8 with a little 1 over, you go back to the start. Now then you do it all again, but the second time you don't play the 1 part, you play the 2 part. If you're looking at the book, you'll know exactly what I mean. If you're not, it'll make no sense whatsoever. So you've got to have the book in front of you. The rest of that page is all the same, right? So once you get the hang of that little riff, it's fairly straightforward. Right, top of the next page. It starts the same as we did before, and then it ends differently. So it goes like this. Okay, so you've got D, C, A, and that's the rhythm, that's how it's played. Okay, then we go to a D5 chord, which you can play like that if you want. But you might as well keep your D chord down because you used to do it before. So it goes D, D, B, B. Now for this B chord is a B5, 2nd fret of the A, 4th fret of the D. So we've got D, D, B, B, full G, full A. Then we go back to now where it says instrumental, we're just strumming every beat now. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then at the end, you haven't really got anything different to what you've encountered before. You've got a little repeat there. So if I play the last line, we've got D, C, C, G, D, 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 C, C, G, D, D, back to the start. So it's G, G, D at the end, okay? That's I Can't Explain.